Hi, it's me, Jimmy T, married with PMU. Today, talk about tattoo myself. Okay, because of why? Ever after pigment, I love them. How to get my attention is because of their color. Of course, the price is very friendly as well. A lot of concern, like they said, you can use the dilution to lighten the color, so you can create like more layers. When I buy this pigment, I test it on the head skin. It doesn't work well, especially put dilution. This video talk about the problem you were facing and my solution. So now, number one, the color, I love it, especially like get my attention is so sailor. This is so, I love it. Like this color very good for Asian love it, especially so close to the Korean color as well. My customer, when they saw it, they love it. The first problem is the pigment, okay? I put 10 drops. Now today the demonstration, I will using the Cia 3.0 stroke length, 3.0 stroke length, and then I'm gonna try this one, Inkin 0801 RL, okay, to try first. So this is the most common needles as a brows artist or PMU artist we're using at the most. So I usually start with like 5.5 voltage to start. So always dip the ink 3 seconds. So now this is just by itself only. So we are in Las Vegas, okay? We are in Las Vegas. Sometimes it's so difficult to wipe off. So usually I will use a little bit water wipes. To wipe off and pat dry, and then using a little bit of oil. Now you can see the color. Okay. Now this is the one I just put it in. Now is it like too darker than whatever color they have? This is like my concern. Number one. Okay, you can use dilutions. Let's make some dilutions and let you see it. So this is like before I put 10 drops of ink, like why not 2 drops of the dilution. Now, one more thing I want to bring it up is the dilution job is bigger than this job. So give you 2 jobs. With 2 jobs, it's not equal to 50-50. So you might consider maybe like 5 drops of this, like 4 drops of this, like to make it 50-50. It's about. So and then mix. Like I always mix it good, at least good like 20 seconds at least. So before 10 and 2, so it's about 20% mix, right? Now after the 20% mix, you can tell it's so close to exactly the color I'm looking for. Okay, which is very good. Okay, I like it. Mix up a little bit dilution. Dilution always sold out. Another video I've been talking about that. Like you can using distilled water, but make sure it's clean. this is my suggestion, but I always trust the company, trust 100%. If they say, oh, this solution is good for this pigment, I just trust it. Like, this is about $9, something like that. Hey, you can last really long. Like, I can say at least a month or two. It's not a big deal. Now, another problem. So I'm talking about, okay, I love the gradient. I love, like, after the dilution, the color will lighter, I can make smoother brows, okay? I have another problem. Now, I've been thinking a couple days, should I explode this this solution? Because this is so valuable, but why not? Why not? Like, I've been thinking about too much like fake information, too much confused on the website, so much this and that. Okay, in this channel, I'm going to expose more secret to you, especially I test it, okay? The ink, they say not tested on the animal, so that means you cannot test on the animal, but so that's why I break the law. I test it on myself to a level. You want to know the truth, you need to do a lot of tests before you perform to the customer. Number one, you watch this channel, someone is stupid like me, like bald people, Jimmy T, test it first, okay? Or test it on yourself first before you perform to your customers. Of course, I'm not encourage you to test on yourself, but to a point, I need to move to this level already. Like, okay, now, big secret, I tried. What happened? Let's say I want to mix 50% dilution. Now, before I chop two jobs, right? See, the job is way bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How about this? 10 drop of ink, 7 drop of the dilution is about 50-50. So based on the same needles, 08, 01. So what happened? So the happen is it's hard to get ink. Okay, very difficult to get ink on the either like the latex or the real human. So this is the one I tried. Like, this is 50%. This is 50%. Okay, if you see closer, like a lot of heat to the skin is nothing. So that means your needle just get damaged to the skin. The ink doesn't stay inside the skin. So of course, this channel will tell you the secret. By testing on my hand, now this is the healing process from day one to today is about almost like 10 days. I would say 10 days. So you totally healed it. Okay. Did you ever see a tattoo artist using single needles? This is my question. Even though they do it in a line, they're using like 3 needle count or 5 needle count. They always mix with water. So this is the knowledge is from the tattoo. Okay. So right now I'm using 0603 RL and see what's going on. So can you see the difference on the camera? So let me try the oil first, the cleanup. So can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? So now the ink flow is a lot better because the single needles cannot hold the ink because of a lot of dilutions. But if you're using 0603, boom, right away. Every single heat, the ink get into the skin. So that's how, if you're using dilution, you need to use at least like 0603 needles and up. Now you might ask me, can I using 0403? 04 is smaller. I try, it doesn't work. So at least 06. So this is a big secret. Now if you have a little bit of knowledge, if you combine all together, your brows will make it even more 3D. Okay? So all the technique, boom, combine it together. Again, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment below. If your comment is valuable to another audience, I will reply to you. Bye bye. Just a little bit bonus. After I off the camera, okay. I do the whole brows. I do the whole brow. Take about 15-20 minutes.